Hi, I'm Erica Reed. I'm with the Center for Musical Arts, and today I'm talking to Becca Kronyak about some of the classes that she teaches at the center. Today we're focusing on exploring music. Becca, can you tell me just the basics of what the exploring music class looks like?
Sure. So I think that exploring music is a perfect title for it. That's exactly what we're doing. We're exploring music and all the things that go along with music. So imagination, movement, dance, play, all of that stuff kind of wrapped into one big class of just exploring anything and everything music.
And tell me what age group we're talking about here.
So currently I have students between the ages of like 1 and 3.
Okay.
But students as old as 5 or 6, I think, would benefit from this class as well.
You have mentioned to me that early childhood music education is of interest to you and sort of building that foundation of music with even young students. Can you talk a bit more about that passion?
Sure. So as I've said in my previous video, the world of music is so enormous. It's kind of hard to comprehend sometimes. And the things that you can learn about music and how fluent you can get is just endless. And I'm just fascinated by the way that a child can, as young as 2 years old, can be introduced to such a complex concept and understand it in a way that is like totally innate. Um,
Mhm.
and it's just, I don't know, it's kind of magical to watch.
So speaking of how overwhelming it can be, say I am the parent or caregiver of a 2-year-old, my first child, and I don't know how these classes work, and I am intimidated by where to begin.
Mhm.
When I come to an exploring music class, can you just tell me what I should expect and what might happen and what I should be prepared for?
Sure. So I use a class template based on the John Fire Robbins curriculum of music teaching. And it's based around singing and dancing and becoming what he calls beatful, having a sense of the beat in your body. And so in our class, we do lots of singing. We do some echo singing, some simple songs. We'll do a lot of interpretive movement. So I'll put on some music and I'll give the kids a prompt, and they have to use their imagination and their bodies to elicit whatever prompt we're doing. We also do music where we just keep the steady beat, and we'll also do a lot of things to just bring. A lot of it is bringing awareness to the idea of beat in music, the idea of form in music, and the awareness of the child's body. That's what a lot of the movement activities are based around, is what are all the ways that I can move my arms and my legs and things like that. So a lot of it is discovery for the
Mhm.
child just through what they think is playing or singing a song.
Right. So you're following a curriculum that has
Mhm.
a lot of benefits, but from the child's perspective, they're dancing, they're having fun, they're learning music, right? It's a fun thing, not you know, not about following instructions so much as exploring music, right?
Exactly. One of the biggest overarching, um, I guess, principles in this curriculum is invite, never insist. There's always an open invitation for the students to interact as much as they want, but there's never ever going to be a fight to make the student participate, because then, what is their view of music? Getting yelled at to sing a song. That's just, I don't think that's productive.
Great. I love to hear that, especially when we're talking about those really early childhood music classes. I think it's really fantastic that you, as the teacher, know what the goals are and all of, like I said, those benefits that you're going to come away with when you're studying music. But we're also talking about toddlers here. And I think a lot of parents are also looking for a place that's just going to tire them out and have some fun. And this sounds like it is both beneficial and just a good time.
Exactly. and it's a set curriculum, but it's so flexible. You know, if the energy in the room is falling and the kids need to take a break, they can listen to a story, or we can just put on a song. Or if they have too much energy, we'll put an extra dance or two in there. It's really meant to be designed around the students in the class.
That is great to understand. Thank you. Is there anything else that somebody, a parent thinking about joining Exploring Music needs to know about the class?
Um, I think just come with an open mind. Parents, I encourage parents to participate in the class as much as they can. Take it
Hmm.
home with you as well. Their most important teacher is going to be their parent, no matter what. So, as much as you can take home from the class, that'll just be even better for the student.
Okay. Thank you so much, Becca. Thanks for talking to me today.
Thank you.